Hello guys, in this video we will learn how to disable a plugin. So plugins are created to intercept some functions, so you can add before or after or around plugins to intercept certain methods and add more functionality to it to extend the application. And there is a way of disabling a plugin in certain cases. Say for example, if you install a third-party module and then it has a plugin to intercept something but you want to extend it even further, then you can disable that plugin and apply your own plugin. So let's have a look how to disable a plugin. From the last video we learned about how to use plugins, and we used the before, after and around plugins. Now we are going to use the same example, except that we have removed all the methods. We left the around plugin in the application. So we get the results and then we add item 1, 2, 3 into the results. So as you can see, the result is product and then the SKU and then item 1, 2, 3. If we try to change it into something like dummy data here and then refresh, we'll get the dummy data here. Now, how are we able to disable this plugin? This is simple. We create a plugin, because you don't disable a plugin within the same plugin, except if you don't need it, then you just remove it. It doesn't make sense to disable a plugin within the same module. But if you have a module has a plugin and you want to disable it, you certainly create a new module for it and then disable that plugin in. Now I have this disable plugin example and has nothing here yet, so it's just a module XML registration file. Now in order to disable this plugin, I will just create a DI XML file and then m2 DI, and then I will go to the original plugin, this one. I'll just copy it and then paste it here. So exactly the same plugin, except I don't need type, and then I add disable true. This will disable the plugin and then it will show this data or this text without the dummy data here. Now I need to flush cache, so we will flush the config cache because we made changes in the configuration, and now we refresh. Now as you can see, it's being removed because now the plugin is not working anymore because you disable it from another module. Now since we disabled this module or this plugin, what I want to focus here on, we added this and this has a reference to other module outside this module. So because we disabling a plugin existing with a different module, we should make this module dependent on the original module with the plugin that is making the plugin. So what we need to do here, we need to have the sequence and then a module, and then we'll just copy the module name and then paste it here. Now this is certainly a best practice to note that this plugin, because it's disabling, or this module because it's disabling a plugin within this module, so it's dependent on this because it has a reference to it. It has a reference to the training plugin example, which is used within the disable plugin example. So certainly has the dependency in the module XML, and then you can work from there. Now we can flush cache and then refresh. It will just work fine with no difference, but the only added thing is we added the dependencies. Right, refresh, done, and then we still see the original data with no modification because the plugin is being disabled. I hope this is useful. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in next time.